Good evening, everyone. I would like to share with you my LifeWay journey and how it has helped me professionally. So I was first introduced to LifeWave by my mom. She was the first user of LifeWave in our family. So she was first introduced to a friend she met while still using the plants themselves. So I did not believe in the patches at first. So I would see my mom patching, or she would talk to me about the patches, but I was really not interested. And I was also a skeptic at first. So usually I would bombard her with a lot of questions. And then my mom is not in the medical field, so it's not easy for her to answer my questions. So I did my research, and whatever I read, I would ask her about that. So I remember there was one time that I asked her about specific light waves that the patches could activate, and then she had to email the company in order for her to answer my questions. So since the company was able to answer the question, but then it didn't really satisfy my concerns. So my mom would occasionally patch me, and I wouldn't refuse, but I also didn't believe that the patches could do anything for me. So during before I go on duty, my mom would usually give me patches. Would let me bring the patches so that I could use it during my turf of duty. So I work in a community primary hospital in the hinterlands, and our schedule is usually for 11 to 12 days. And we would cater to emergency cases and also do consults during office hours. So there was one time that I had a very busy night duty that I wasn't really able to sleep even until the wee hours of the morning. So since I have the patches with me, I said, why not try the patches on and see what happens. So then during the day I was doing consults, and then afterwards I only had the chance to sleep at around during lunchtime, and then had to be back for consults at 2 p.m. At around 6 p.m. we had our dinner, and then my staff commented that and asked me how come I wasn't sleepy. So I jokingly replied that what is sleep? Are you able to eat that? or and then I told them sleep is only for the week, but then they didn't know that I was using the patches. So my belief started during that time. And then however, I didn't became a member right away. So although I was using the patches, I usually help other people. I would patch them and then see what it does for them. So, but then I wasn't a member. And then there was even one time that I was able to help our ambulance driver because he had a frozen shoulder for 4 months, and with the use of the patches, after 24 hours his shoulder was okay. He was able to move it. And then during my duty also, there are times that I'm having a hard time because of my menstruation, as I have a very bad case of dysmenorrhea. However, during the time that I was using the patches, I was able to stop using pain medication, since pain meds for me, I have allergies to it. So because of the patches, I am grateful that I was able to stop using those pain medications. And then when I became a member, I didn't join LifeWave because of it being a multi-level marketing company, since I really don't have an experience on MLM, and usually I shy away from that. So um, then so when I became a member, my main goal was to help not only myself but also my family and also the people I know, and hopefully I could also help others. So usually I would give patches, especially during my turf of duty. I would give patches to some of my patients, not only because I really wanted to have an experience on how the patches would work, but it is also to help them as well. And then I would also give it to the staff members, since the staff members are they're the ones who are helping me to make the hospital be efficient. So I believe that the hospital couldn't function well if the workforce is exhausted. So that's why I would usually bring the patches with me, and whenever I have the staff who are very tired because we had a very busy duty, or if they are in pain, then I would help them. The patches would help them. So actually, I have a lot of experiences about specific patches, but then maybe I can share them later when we have more time, or during the Chica time with the team. So I hope you gain some insights on this, and I hope this would also encourage you to learn more about the patches, and would also discover more about what the patches can do, not only for you but also to the people around you. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you.